On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making them moves. Data flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof. A building portfolios taking well over exceptional pain. I'm trapping this, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pan full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an outer game with an auto flame. But a lot of hate. Get about the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Drapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me for the TRB. You heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto, on the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 AlexOCrypto.
Good morning. What is going on? Otter gang. Let's go. What is going on, everybody? Hopefully you're all having a wonderful morning. Got your coffee ready to trade. Is the bottom in? Is it? Do you care? I need to know. You guys let me know what's going on, chat. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Hopefully we can find some trades today. I took one trade yesterday. I took a Solana long for $700. So another $700 day yesterday. Let's jump into it. I mean, one trade yesterday. One trade. I wasn't liking it. I wasn't liking the price action. I took it basically right after the live stream, after I saw Confluence on Bitcoin pushing up. Little Solana long, but very telling yesterday, right? Very telling. What was telling yesterday? What do I mean, right? It's I think the market to me is trying to tell me that it's looking forward and it doesn't like us right now. Not that it doesn't like us as in we're important or anything. We're not important. We're just here to participate safely. But when we look at the NASDAQ yesterday, it was kind of telling in these areas, right? When we have market open like we did yesterday and we move sideways, but we don't really get anywhere, these are telling. It's saying that there's a bigger thing at play and we should just wait. That's kind of how I interpret it. It says, don't mess with these market makers today, otherwise you're going to get absolutely slammed. I think the NASDAQ is probably the best tell for that, okay? Doesn't mean we can't take trades. It just means that we should be cautious, right? Solana kind of told the story yesterday with the head and shoulders here. Okay, head and shoulders rollover. Retest down, but like even the downwards, like I got long here for Solana, quick scalp, but even with this downwards, like it's coming back for you pretty aggressive here. So I sounded really like Northern Canadian there. Yeah, bud. So concerning, right? Concerning. This is a retest. This is typically dump. Typically. Now, That doesn't mean Bitcoin's going to dump. It just means that we're prepared, right? We have initial jobless claims coming out at 8:30, everybody. So let's be prepared for that. I don't really care if Bitcoin goes up or down. I just want to participate safely and make lots of money. I think we're going up eventually. Whether it's down September, Rectember, October, whatever. I have a selling strategy on my hodl bags. It'll come. I'm patient. I've been patient for 3 years, right? So who cares? What's another couple months? Everybody got ants in their pants lately. I think it's funny. Not the gang though. The gang is prepared. What's going on, everybody? Good morning, gang. Let's go, baby. Let's go. One thing I do like to check. You go on your YouTube. You click on Bitcoin, and I look at all these people bull posting. It's coming. The bottom is in. It's time. Alt season roadmap. Rectember, big update. Crypto's turning point. You see the sentiment? Exit plan. See, there you go. Wrong. Right, look at all these click. Is Bitcoin still strong? See, I like the chart. Chart Champions, he does a good job in here. Market gone wild. That's like girls gone wild. Okay, altcoins. 80% win rate. Trade Travel Chill, she's cool. I don't know about the 80% win rate, but we'll see. Oh, price prediction videos. Don't you guys love price prediction videos? Aren't they such a load of... Yeah. Oh, look, Ben. God bless him. I'm glad he's back. Hopefully he's all right. Yeah. I don't know, man. I can't get on board. I used to think I had to make these like really good thumbnails so people would click on them. Then I just realized, hey man, just trade. Just trade. Open mouth thumbnails, yes. Open mouth thumbnails. That's where it's at, guys. I used to do it. All right, I'm going to get rid of the alarms, guys. I know. I suck. Annoying. This is so I can be with my wife and kids, though, so you guys can. I'll even delete this one. I don't even think we should take this uni trade. It's probably going to play now, but we'll see. I know the alarms, AlexOCrypto, man. I'd watch your show, but your alarms keep breaking my ears and making my dog bark. What's going on, everybody? Crypto Reaper, Albert, Rad, Jag, Cook, Alexandra, G. What's going on, Dragonfly? Good morning to you. Thank you for being here. Crypto Rog from Vietnam, Felipe Coin J, Quick Smoker. Evening and morning. What's going on, man? How you doing? Everything fair dinkum, mate? Shriyan, good morning, gang. Duality Troll Games, good morning to you. Thank you for being here. Philly Skills Wagwan, good to see you, man. Hot Tamale, Ushan, Nick, Noob, Simeon. What's going on, man? Good to see you, Moochie. Isaac, Milan, thank you for being here. Good morning, Milan. Crypto Joan, good morning. Shaneg, good morning to you, man. Dusty, Indy. Good afternoon from Cape Town. Let's go, man. Paper Planes, good morning, man. Watch that East Long, bro. I think you mentioned you're in East Long. Maybe down here. You said Bull Divs. Yeah, here. Probably here. Pushing up, higher low. Continuation trade. Trying to hold here. Yeah, see if you hold 4,400 coming into the news here. Be careful there, bro. You'll be all right, though, man. Don't be trading while working. I know you, man. You be trading while working. You be careful now. What's going on, Steve Hickey? Good to see you, man. Good morning, John Foster Crypto. God bless. Hopefully you're doing well. He's making pancakes, man. He's making pancakes. Good morning, Mr. John. You can send me some pancakes over here, man. I got the maple syrup and the butter ready, okay? Let's go. Dreb Mining, Dusty, good morning to you guys. Thank you for being here, everybody. Wally, Dusty, PB Stacks. Let's go. Another Vietnam. You You and Crypto Rob should hang out, man. You guys in Vietnam. I don't know if you're just saying good morning, Vietnam. I know, movie. Yeah. Blair Force 1 B-Rad, good to see you. How you been, Mr. B-Rad? Getting rejected here on VWAP. A couple slaps, 1, 2, 3, 4. My God. VWAP slap city, man. VWAP's getting the ish slapped out of it. James, good morning, Rudy, Sam, Daniel. What's going on, guys? Good to see you, Sam. Async, Turfing, TMB. New members to the Discord, had an incredibly special feel to it. Excited to be in. I mean, it is pretty professional, but I swear like a sailor. Okay, I'm just warning you. I get passionate. I'm just warning you. I want you to succeed. Sometimes people got to tell you the truth. I'm not saying that's you. I'm just saying, in general, the reason why traders fail is because they don't have a long enough time horizon. They're taking trades they shouldn't take. They're not managing their risk. See, I've gone over this multiple times, and I'll continue to go over it multiple times when I do teach in our Discord. The difference between a profitable trader long term. First is time horizon, risk management. The easiest job you can do is manage your risk, okay? But nobody seems to want to do that. They want to trade ish coins. They don't want to develop a skill set, okay? Next is strategy, guys. Strategy. Everybody's like, oh, my mindset. I need to work on my thinking. I'm too emotional. If you don't have a strategy, how the heck are you going to fix your mindset? Okay? If you don't have it must start with a strategy. Okay, mindset's great. Once you start adding size and stuff, yes, you got to work on mindset. I'm working on mindset right now. I'm trying to up my position size. Doesn't mean I'm not confident, though, in my strategy. Doesn't mean I don't take the trade. Okay? It's a numbers game. It's a numbers game. But yeah, thank you for joining the Discord, man. Welcome. And we do have the last final. I mean, we're not going to do $40 ever again. I'm sorry. Too many people, guys. Ask Nick Musgrave, man. He's overwhelmed with all these people. He's going to have to drop the axe on their head, man. I'm overwhelmed with all these people. But, that's the thing. We put on a sale. People join. Some people learn. Some people don't, right? And that's cool, man. It's everybody's journey. Trading's not for everyone. And that's why most people fail at it. It's true. I mean, I've been doing it for since Terra Luna collapsed. I don't know how long that is. 3+ years. Full time. For 2 years. Okay? And there's maybe 10, 15 people who are still doing it with me. We're survivors, man. And some people haven't even turned fully profitable yet, but they're still doing it. I think a lot of people's problem is that they get on like a winning streak, okay? You start winning, and then they have that one trade that they have to be right on, and then they go back to zero. Discipline here. Because even if you took that loss, a couple losses in a row, okay, I'd much rather, and we're waiting for news right now, everybody, 8/5/14, okay? We're waiting for news. I would much rather your equity curve be like this than be like this. Okay? I'd rather see you be a little sperm rather than a stegosaurus, okay? Because this is easier to fix to this than this. Because this is a risk management discipline problem. I know because I've done both. Let's push through VWAP here trying to go. Okay. Inverse head and shoulders. Pretty aggressive push into this news data here coming up. Looking for a rejection from the lows here. We have broken structure here on a higher term time frame. Rolling over here. Not so obvious. On Bitcoin, we did say this is very toppy. We did give the sell wall in the Discord yesterday. So, I mean, it took forever to play, but it did. Okay. Got quite flaccid around 10 o'clock. What's going on? I don't mean to be a Debbie Downer this morning. What's going on, Pat? Good to see you, Master Rider Andrew Cameron. Good morning, DJ. Paper Planes. See, Paper Planes been around. Roberts. Mab the Great. Paper Planes, what would you say most people quit? Why do they quit? F-Bomb. Robert, good to see you. Mab the Great. K Diggity, what's going on, Dusty? Good to see you as well. Let's go. Well, we're up above VWAP now. Miss Teen Crypto, what's going on? How you doing, Randy? Good to see you. Hopefully all is well. God bless. Kuna Matata, that's the way. Nice push through VWAP here. Can't wait to win the lotto this weekend. KSPGG, Paul Hindenburg, good morning, the hottest air around. Lorelei, good morning. Good to see you, Lorelei. How you doing? Renadola, Sam, Trench Juice, good morning. Good to see you as well. Thank you for being here. Hulk Smash, Birdie, Vincenzo La Spezza. Let's go, Sam. Halogen, The Clown, good morning. Good to see you guys. Yeah. Open mouth thumbnails for the win, right? Nonstop. Epid, good morning to you. Okay. Yeah, very choppy, guys. Like, look at Solana's price action. This is the tell this morning. I was watching this on the short-term time frames. Guys, it's nasty. Look at this. This ain't no joke. Look at this. Yeah, 0.5%. Just whipsaw. Whipsaw. Yeah. BTC is very similar too. Look. Selling you the dream. Coming back. Retest a VWAP. Look for continuation here. This would be very active. Like if we were to try to trade and scalp. Yeah. It's trying to get above VWAP here. Failure to do so. Rejection through VWAP's typically bearish. Coming to this order block right here. Rejection. Yeah, very sporadic. Like slow and methodical, retrace sporadic continuation here. Yeah, not ideal trading. Not ideal price action right now, but we don't want to get stuck in this, guys. That's the key. This price action will kill you. So at least we're moving, but I think we wait a little bit here. We got 12 minutes till we get the initial jobless claims. That'll be interesting. My back is telling me to just trade. Good morning, Dragonfly. Good to see you. I sent you a video of the Dragonfly to help you with that green dot market cipher thing. Victor Manuel, Progress Forward, Steve Hickey. Good morning, guys. Good to see you guys. Thank you for being here. P.S. I changed my account to match my Discord name so you know who it is. Kryptonium. What's going on, Kryptonium? Good to see you, man. Trench Juice. Thank you for being here, man. Yeah, I don't know. YouTube's experimenting with @ names so that like it's easier for me to go like @Buck and say Buck, you're handsome. Okay. I don't know. But you can change your @ name if you do want to. Nick, what's going on? Jad, Robert, good to see you as well. Patrick Swayze, Buck Buchanan, Mr. YouTubers. What's going on, Todd? A nice rejection here. AlexOCrypto, how's it going, man? I trade and I watch trading shows while working. Double dipping is nearly mandatory in today's America. Yeah. Yeah, I mean I worked construction full time and then traded for a couple hours every day. Sneaking in some videos and stuff and some trades during lunchtime and stuff. I remember, man. Baby Nova countdown, 4 days now. Andrew Cameron, are you due a baby? 4 days? Are you for real, bro? Vinga Vinga. What's going on, man? Working and trading's hard. I get it. Stop loss it. Yeah. Yeah, VWAP likes a little spanky spank today. Good morning. I don't know how to say this name. Let's try it. S. Chalkdipina. Chalkdipina. I don't know. Good morning, man. Good to see you. Dragonfly. Amir. Good morning, Fortis. Good morning, Dusty. Sam. Lewis. What's up? Strategy. Not strategy. Risk management's very important. Risk management, yeah, absolutely. And it's also like the easiest thing to manage. Like, it's like, I don't know, man. I blew up my account. Well, it's like, ugh. I know, man. Thoughts on Solana right now? Looks very bearish. 3 drives. Got bearish divergence. Number 2, retest. Break of structure. Retest of this highs. Lots of liquidity below us. Looks bearish. Minimum, you're coming here. If we're going to roll over, that's where you're coming. Okay? That's Solana. Looking at 204, 205. You'd have to put in some structure in here that would give me conviction that you would be going back up, and then you would look for the long. Otherwise, this is pointing down very clearly. Doesn't mean there isn't going to be stupid liquidity grabs like Solana likes to do. Hello, and then go, right? Just be patient here. Trend is clearly down. Same with Ethereum. Ethereum, you know, look at our beautiful support and resistance lines coming in the Discord. Okay, so we had this level here, 3 drives up in here, the retest, and then the breakdown. Okay, coming back to retest that trend line order block in here. Has popped up. This is just a retest of lows right now. So we'll see. 7 minutes till news, everybody. Thank you for being here. And we knew in the I said we were coming down to 110, 300 early in the day. I said once we topped here, I said looks like crap. I said we're coming to 110, 300. You can ask the Discord members if you want. I can find the text if you want to. What's going on? I'm definitely not saying that name. Leonard Jezreel, good morning, man. Yawari, Ando Pancho, Chris, good morning. Thirsty, let's go, baby. The Discord's so effing good. I'm a new member. It's so worth it to become the Otterling. Welcome, man. Welcome, man. It's nice having you. The News Crew channel. Good morning. Good morning. Good to see you. French Toaster, Miss Teen Crypto, Dragonfly, K Diggity, Steve Hickey. Just trying. Whatever, Buck. All right. Lark C. Troll Games, good morning. Eric, good morning. 5 minutes, guys. Just struggling here at VWAP. Doggy Dog, good morning. Risk management, discipline issues, because choppy trend, yeah. Whenever you get like choppy price action, a good... The way I treat chop, so like I didn't trade Bitcoin yesterday. I took a Solana long, but you have to be almost stupidly patient for your levels. So like you put in this high here, you could pull your like fib here. And like it typically comes fast when it does come, right? So you get your fib retracement here. So it has to be like, okay, if I'm looking for a continuation trade here, I'm not taking any trades unless it comes into my fib zone. Okay? And then you got to sit here watching price action run away from you. Right? So you got from 3 a.m. here all the way till 6. That's 3 hours of waiting, right? Trading is waiting a lot of the time, right? Because you enter long here, and your stop is here. This will shake you out. You're human, right? I mean, I'm human. I get it. So it's like, in an area like this, we have a support and resistance level. Where are we right now, right? We're right in the friggin' hot dog zone, right? Why do you want to get noodle slapped, right? You will get noodle slapped in here because you're trading in the middle of a range. No matter how well you break it down, you're in the middle. You're where average price is agreeable, where the most amount of buyers and sellers for today are agreeable. That price is good here. So worst place to be on VWAP, okay? I've been trading VWAP since the dawn of time, okay? VWAP is a tool to use except when you're chopping. You see how well it respects here? Okay, you see how well it respects here? But when you're here, you don't touch it. Okay? When you're chopping the WAP, okay? Chop WAP, we'll call it chop WAP. You don't touch it. Chop WAP, okay? It's the worst price action around because it's just buyers and sellers agreeing at the same area, right? What moves the market? Buyers and sellers, supply and demand, right? So if we're here, everybody's just like, okay, buy and sell, buy and sell, buy and sell, and there's no real direction, which just chops you up, right? So I do like the standard deviations too, because you can see the standard deviations in here. So you have a downtrend, obviously. Anytime you're below VWAP, you can take shorts. That's a common strategy. So like if you're above VWAP, you only take longs. If you're below VWAP, you only take shorts, right? So the standard deviation 1 acts as that aggressive level. So you can see how you got respect all the way through here on your standard deviation 1, and you can trade that on the way down. You can also do it on the way up. So if we go over to the uptrend over here, right, you can see that VWAP holds here. Not as an aggressive as an uptrend as I expected here. So yeah. But you can see anytime you deviate below, you typically return to the middle, right? Therefore, you can treat it like a Bollinger Band as well. You got 1 minute till news, so you can treat it like a Bollinger Band. When you're outside of it, you can return to the middle, right? Overextension to the average price that everybody's agreeing to, you're going to typically return to that average price. Intraday. Intraday, though. Okay? It'll help. Okay, here comes the news event. This feels a little bit fat today. So initial jobless claims coming out right now. 2:30. So we want initial jobless claims. We'll see high, low. Which way is it going to go? Thank you, everybody, for being here, hanging out. God bless. Let's see what happens. French toaster onto poncho. Here we go. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Still waiting. Price is flat. Price is flat. Remember, it's going to get exciting, then really boring. 237. Coming above expectations. Coming in above expectations. Nothing burger on the charts. It's coming up, which is increase to 20. Okay. Burger. Burgers are good, man. Burgers are good. So now we're looking at... Now we got ISM services at 10 a.m. Okay, so not a bad report, I would say. What's going on, T Candy, Doggy Dog, Ondo Poncho? Good to see you guys. Matrix, JC, Paper Planes, Buck. What's going on, guys? So many thumbnails of people smiling like a donut. Yeah, that's the one. Wayne C. Hopefully you got that good sandwich, man. Trenchy. Gear, good morning. Good to see you, man. Thank you for being here, Ant-Man. Can you explain your strategy in 30 seconds? Which one? Which one, Ant-Man? My scalping strategy, then I go which one, right? My swing trading strategy, I go which one? All back tested. Fibonacci strategy, which one? Order block strategy, which one? Candle pattern strategy, which one? Right? I have a full playbook. I have gone through. I have taken the VWAP strategy with conditions. I go here. I go, what's the rules? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What are the rules to enter? Right? What is the hit rate? What am I looking for? Right? It's not just my strategy. It's multiple things coming into confluence with one another, right? So in 30 seconds, my scalping strategy is I look for, in general, I look for confluence and a reaction or price in a confluence area with high probability. So I mark out my charts, top-down analysis. I have my areas. I have my strategies within those areas. And I look to take advantage of price action depending on how it treats the market, right? And the reaction on price. It's reactive and if this, then that, okay? With the swing trades, it's about following trend. Trend's always going to be your number one friend, okay? Trend always, right? If we can trade with the trend, we can be an absolute dummy and still make money, right? If I bought the high here and if my stop loss is below the low here, and this comes back down in here, and as long as my risk management's below this low, I can still make money. Trend's always going to be their friend. But I teach all my strategies and all my tricks in the Discord, all of my confirmations, all of my rules to entry. Okay? I show everybody all my stuff. There's a couple things, there's 2 things I don't share with people, but that's just my little edge. That's it. And that won't affect your trading that much. Today's the last chance to have Discord for $40. Friday. Friday will be the last time I ever do $40 again. Good morning, Al Jr. Good to see you. Wayne C. Wild Deuces. Wild Deuces. Good to see you, man. French Toaster. So nothing burger on the news. A little VWAP slap. Down we go. Let's see where we get to today. Chantel, good morning. Good to see you as well. Good morning, LBC. Intense viewing experience. Am I looking for longs or shorts? I prefer to go short here today, but we'll do top-down analysis shortly. Let me see if I can get through the chat here. It's getting harder and harder and more people coming to the live stream. If you guys wouldn't mind. We've got 400 and something people in here, only 118 likes. I'd appreciate if you guys just get that to 200, please. Thank you. What's going on, Wave Cypher? Good to see you, man. Morchi. It's Oreo. Mr. Bath, good morning. Yang, good morning. French Toaster, Pele, what's going on? What about Sol BTC? Sol BTC still looks strong. Okay. Bitcoin's probably still going to take the lead here in the next... we're consolidating here. So this is kind of what gave me the... I mean, I told everybody to start longing Sol in here because we had the breakout retest. Now we're just consolidating in here, which is a nice retest of lows. But for me, you need to see strength. So you have a higher high. You want to see a low come in and another higher high being formed. That would give you strength. Patience until then. Yeah, it's this imbalance we talked about yesterday on the live, right? So we came up, hit our key level, double top, roll over, right? Retested previous lows, break down. Okay, now we're trying to hold on here for some reason. It looks pretty weak, doesn't it? Right, we've retested these lows in here. Won't be surprised if we do push up to here though, 111.5. VWAP slapping us around today, so a little bit of patience. We can see our pivot points above us, and we could easily come back into this area here at 111.600. For all my drivers and traders there, I got to say the numbers. I got told to say the numbers for everybody. Can you explain your system in a couple sentences? We kind of went over it a bit. His system is to be an effing ninja. John, what's going on? Diaz, Yang, Safi. I've always been told I should trade the NASDAQ. I've considered it, but for me, like, I've been very successful trading Bitcoin for the last 3 years. I don't know why you would change it. I don't think I would have been successful trading Bitcoin last bull run. Okay, why? Because if we look at it, right, and we look at where I started trading compared to other people, and congratulations to all you guys for, oh man, the chart did it again. The chart did it again. Is this the right? Yeah, it did it. Did it do it here? No, it didn't do it here. We'll close that one. Wait. So the thing is that where I started trading, right here, this is where I started, guys. Okay? I didn't go through this. Okay, I didn't. It's just the truth. I think I would have got chopped up pretty good here. Would have been a different story. Obviously, everything's different. But I came in. When did the ETFs launch? Here? Okay. So I went through like the crazy bear market, and I bought most of my Bitcoin right here. Okay. Conviction, guys. I don't know why I did it. Most of my altcoins here as well. So, but ever since the ETF, guys, price action has been very, very obvious, right? You don't have to be a rocket scientist to tell you what's going to happen. I can draw it for you guys if you want to see. It's just how long is this going to be, and how long is this going to be? That's the game right now. Right? Zoom out. That's the game right now. So maybe I've been spoiled with institutional money coming into the asset, and it's moving a little bit more respectably, not these big. Because everybody's like, oh, you look at 2017 or you look at any of these other. I guess we'd have to go over to Bitstamp here, but we look at. Don't mind my Etch-a-Sketch, okay? This is for my eyes only. But you had how many 20% corrections on 2017, right? Right? You go over here and you take a look, right? That's a 40% correction, right? Even this guy here, this is 40%, 25%, right? Jeez. I don't know if I'd survive scalping Bitcoin back then. Because from my experience, and we're rolling over here, everybody. From my experience, it's just Bitcoin has been very stair-stepping. You can see it all over the place. You can see it in dominance. So in dominance, if you look at Bitcoin dominance here on a higher term time frame, what you can see as well is ever since this trend line represents institutional money, right? You can see here the stair-stepping of Bitcoin dominance all the way up, right? It's very obvious, okay? Very obvious. Look at how different this is compared to this. Look at this run here. Look how absolutely ridiculous. This is retail, guys. Look, this is COVID retail. Look at how different this is, right, compared to this. Right? So maybe I'm lucky. Timing is everything, right? Rolling over here. Anybody take that short? Coming back down to the lows now. I'm a little bit more interested in this price action. Nice slap on VWAP. Rolling over. NASDAQ rolling over as well. Come for this liquidity. SPY, nice gap up, filling the gap both ways. It went both ways yesterday, guys. It's Lord Otter, King Beaver. It did both ways yesterday. Good gap filling. Okay, gap filling all the way. We'll see how we open today on the SPY. Continues to climb the wall of worry. Solana looks ugly, guys. Looks really ugly. Ethereum. It's got to hold 43.25. We'll see. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live. 500 people here. 176 likes. You guys are cool. Appreciate you guys. I'm going to go through top down. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for being here. Mr. Ripper. Good day from the best finger in Canada. French Toaster, Lunar Beaches. Catalan, Steve Hickey. What's going on, man? Good morning, Buck, as well. What's going on? Army, Piper, 54K? Is that bad? You tell me, man. Dragonfly, Dusty, good morning. Unemployment will be, tomorrow will be bad. How do you draw buy zone based on fib? Based on fib? Is that what you're trying to ask? So a fib level, like I have singular confluence, right? Singular confluence being like a golden pocket 786, being an order block, being, okay, singular confluence, liquidity, singular confluence, right? 786, 382. Buy and sell levels are multiple confluences. So there's more than two things pointing at one area. The pink box is definitely the best box, and this is where I think the highest probability of a bounce is, or a reaction is, right? Ask the Otter Gang about how good the pink box is, okay? It's really good. It's a really good box, okay? So that's typically how I do it. Depending on time frame is how I draw my fibs. So if we're here in a short-term time frame, I don't mind including the 786 and golden pocket together because we're in such a tight area. We don't have that big difference on price. However, if I'm on a 4-hour time frame and I'm pulling a fib and I'm pulling this big fib here, what the hell good use is a box like this, right? Oh, it's going to be somewhere in here, guys. Not useful to me at all, right? So understanding you need to, we teach this as well. Like you need to sieve through your data and be more precise as possible. If price action is right here, this line on the chart, if this is my price action, my job as a technical analysis is to take all the information from the looking left confluence and sieve it into this area to give myself the best probability chances to take trades. And depending on how price behaves in here, I can have a reaction, and maybe it comes back down to here, down up to here, up down to here, down. But this is based on confluence. And then within these areas, I want to take trade setups based on the way the price moves, which is active trading. So it's what's going on here, right? What's going on, Jay Violet? Hopefully you're doing well. I think Jay Violet's considering buying a Land Cruiser after yesterday's stream. Wick's wife, good morning to you as well, the news channel. My husband walked in and said, "Coffee with Alex again. Welcome. Thank you for being here, news channel." Hi, husband of Mrs. News Channel. I'll pin that message. Thank you, Alexander G. Join the free Discord. Consider upgrading to the premium sale going on now. Yeah. 1 year anniversary sale going on now. $40. Last time to lock it in. As long as you don't cancel your membership, you'll never have to pay more than $40. And it's never going back down there again. Do you think backtesting is giving you certainty? For me, backtesting doesn't add much to present the future. It's all conditional. So backtesting, what it does, it allows you to see your thought and your trade setup repeated over and over again. Whether it hits 50% or 80%, doesn't really matter. You can just see how it works. I think that's the important. It's important to go through that process for yourself. That's where the confidence comes in. But also backtesting, if you're trading something that's very, very rules based, okay, not necessarily price action based, okay, then backtesting is going to be your best friend. We do have a trader in our Discord who has fully broken down backtesting and how to do it. I'm not the best at teaching it. I backtest within my time area. That's one of the things I struggle with teaching people at. It takes time, right? It's people don't want to do the work sometimes. So here's Kyle's video. It's on YouTube, but you should watch it. You should watch it. There you go. There's the backtesting one. Watch it after the stream. What's going on, guy? Kempe? No, I'm joking. What's going on, Kemp? Good to see you, man. Space. I got to call you Kempe now, man. It's only right. Aaron, what's going on? Space Shuttle Bus. What's going on? Short. Okay. Retest the previous lows. Looking for a continuation downwards here. No trade. Tony Fernandez. Good morning. What's going on? Just cover it. Nick. Good morning, Mikey. Good morning to you. Thank you guys for being here. You're all right. Yeah, thank you, Jimbo. God bless you, bro. I'm too scared from today's beating over trading the chop. Yeah, this is. So we get the. This is what happens every time we get data, right? Data comes in, you get, especially at 8:30 data, right? Like I'm always trading 8:30 data. So if you don't catch the initial move of the data, which would have been the VWAP slap here. You go into very slow-mo. You go into slow-mo mode. You see how volume picked up here? And now it's just dying off. And then you're going to chop into market open. Okay? So either you catch the move initially or you don't touch it at all. That's kind of how I treat it. Took the short. Good job. Jay, good morning as well. Good to see you. Trenchy, Jay Violet, Nick Musgrave, my man. TR1. Can you check XRP? Yeah, XRP is pretty flat, man. Trying to hold this 275 zone, right? What you're looking for on XRP really is you're looking for this to be broken. Don't care about anything else. You're just looking for this to be broken right here. That's it. That's how I would trade XRP. Wait. Maybe you get an SFP in here and then you go. You just want to see this high taken, breakout, retest, go. That's it. I have to complicate it with XRP. XRP is very choppy. This is retest to previous highs. Okay, you got your highs over here. You're retesting, consolidation. But look how long you like to consolidate on XRP, so be prepared. See the trend line we drew? Woo! I know it's messy, but all you have to do is press buy there. Whee! Anyways. I don't like XRP for trading because it goes sideways too long. It's like a really choppy link. Link is good consolidation sideways. XRP is like bad consolidation sideways. Look at that. Look at that previous day tap. All right, 8:52. I guess we can go through some top-down analysis. Thank you, everybody, for being here, supporting the channel, smacking like buttons, hanging out this morning. God bless every single one of you. Good morning, Jimbo. Alex pulled a mega fib on us, yeah. Southern Stacker. Good morning, guys. Thank you for being here. Yeah, so what's the idea here? So the 3-day came in yesterday. We were talking about that here on the live and what really we're looking for. What is with this, man? It's deleted my my folders. You see? There's no folders here. There's folders here. I'm going to get rid of this guy. Close without saving. TradingView's been acting weird lately, guys. I don't know what's going on. Don't mess with my folders, man. Okay, we're good. I got folders all the way down to the bear market. If I lost my folders, I'd probably cry. It's a lot of work. A lot of work. Bear case. All right, guys, you ready to trade? The life of a scalper. Anyways, so looking at Bitcoin, retest continuation, right? Laddering up here, trying to hold on, has held 106. So the 3-day was what we were looking at. It didn't fully engulf yesterday, so for me that's concerning. Okay, we didn't fully engulf that high. We have just simply backtested the low here. Okay, very simply. If we go on a weekly, this is actually even better. If we go up to this low here, look at that. Oh, baby. Really, really nice. Really nice here. Just respecting that wick right in there. And getting rejected, okay? So the narrative, what is the thought pattern here? Everybody, buy the dip, BS, okay? The bottom's in. I don't know if the bottom's in. I'm not in that camp right now. I think we need to come for these lows, like aggressively. So that's kind of where I'm saying we're holding here, or coming here. That's very much how it is. So are we coming down there? We'll see. For now, we got a doji at the top on the daily here, and we have inward curvature on market cipher. This typically is bearish, right? Negative posturing, red money flow, and inward curvature. So it could mean down. Just be aware of that, okay? The 12-hour trigger wave is the biggest concern right now. So if the 12-hour rolls over here, we get a view up crossover to the downside, and this rolls over coming into tomorrow, we could be going to zero. I'm not zero, but you know what I mean, okay? This is typically a very bearish indication. If money flow continues to roll over here and we get the rollover on momentum, we're typically going to dump, okay? If we look at this one, 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 we look at our screen, we can simply see that this has just been dump, 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 okay? So don't fade the trend, okay? However, we are getting a bit of relief. So what is the job right now for us market structure-wise when looking at this? We're holding these lows, okay? Very nice. Order block, golden pocket, Fibonacci level, that's what this is. If you weren't aware, we were looking at this forever. This was our pink box, everybody. This was our pink box that we were looking for forever. Everybody in the Discord knew about the pink box, and we were looking to long this pink box, and we did. Anyways, so can we come to the 786? Absolutely. Can we come to the 886? Shout out to Army Piper. Absolutely. But for now, if this and that. So what do we need to do here? Bitcoin needs to get above this high, right? We need to see structure change, and then maybe a sweep and go. Okay, so for me, we have not had that higher term time frame structure change. We have pushed up. We have not mitigated this high. So for me, in this case, I am still looking for continuation down. That should be my plan, long term. Okay, obviously we're in a bull run. So this is always the case. Is that, you know, why do you take so many longs? Because we're in a damn bull run, everybody. That's why I take so many longs. Okay. However, you know, intraday we can we can definitely look to take shorts as well. Okay, and we have. So we're looking for a retest continuation trade generally right now, but this low is pretty pathetic. Why is the low pathetic? Right? Common sense, right? So why does this become pathetic for a low? Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 opportunities. Do you think market makers, institutional money, are going to give retail 5 chances to get long at the bottom? Do you really think that's what? Okay, we'll let them press buy 5 times. I don't think so, guys. I think it's going to bam, mofo, while you're sleeping, 4 a.m. like they always do. That's what they do. 4 a.m. Go and back test it. It's true. It's so true. It's so freakishly scary. What time is it here? You tell me. 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 Kind of weird, eh? Isn't that weird? Tell me that's weird. This is when you know you've spent too much time in the charts, okay? And you wake up and like, damn, I missed the dump, right? Okay. Little fun side note there. Little fun. I know you nerds love that. Put a 1 in the chat. Okay? I know you guys love that. So yeah, we got a Chernobyl balloon dog down here with 5 legs. Okay, so we're looking for a breakout continuation here. Sell everybody a dream, then dump it on their heads. That's typically what I'm looking for right now. Okay, just like they did here. Chernobyl balloon dog, sell everybody a dream, dump it on their heads. Okay, until we have constructive price action and a liquidity sweep that wrecks everybody and gets everybody and their brother and sister doing their YouTube algorithm, beautiful Bitcoin thumbnails that look like they don't even give me that option anymore. That look like we're going to zero. Okay? Until I see everybody's thumbnail say, "Oh my God, it's over. It's over." Okay? We haven't had that yet. So if this, then that. Looking at our 8-hour money flow, it is trying to creep up right now with the trigger wave to the downside, so be aware that this could roll over. But money flow is slowly creeping up here, which is a good sign. 8-hour money flow is my favorite, so as you can see, you're making higher lows on the way up here. Okay, just trying to get back. So we'd like to see VWAP and crossover. That's aiming at Friday. We'll see how that materializes in contrary to the 12-hour trigger wave. Okay, the 4, the 3, the 2, the 1, the narrative for the day. The 4 is trying to push back. We are a little bit overextended here, but we have inward curvature here, so it could push back here, trying to come for this high here. Okay. The 3 and the 2, very similar, trying to push back. VWAP's pushing to the upside. Inward curvature. 2-hour trigger wave is kind of the hopium right now. So this could be later on today. You know, 1, 2, 3 candles. So we're looking at maybe 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. If this 2 hour is rolling over and VWAP's crossing up and it's starting to print a green dot, we could get a nice push here. Okay? It's an option, right? The concern is in here. Liquidity. There's lots of liquidity in here that has yet to be taken. So could we dump and then go? Absolutely. Right? And we look for that. So if this, then that. Right now, very stuck in the middle, right? We're stuck in the middle here. We're looking to get it above this high here. We have liquidity down below here. Well, guess what? If we're trying to get here and and we have liquidity here, but we're trading here, where are we? Division sign, right? You see the division sign? That means we're in the hot dog zone, right? So if this, then that. So that means we have to be very cautious and very aggressive with taking profits here. Okay? The 1 hour right now is trying to push back. I would look for a break, a retest of this area in here. If we're looking generally in the volume of this, we can go all the way back to maybe, let's go back to the Monday here. And you can see generally point of control volume in front of us. So we lost that aggressively, meaning strength to the downside. Okay, and we would look to rotate back down into 109 here, which is one of our buy levels, right? We're looking at a retest of this area in here. I do believe we do have a golden pocket within here as well. Yep, we do. Right, so that's where we'd be looking. Confluence, value area low, golden pocket, right? Confluence, you see? So if this, then that. Prepared trader is a profitable trader. Yeah, 24-minute trigger wave to the downside, trying to push back, anchor, trigger. We'll see how that materializes for the rest of the day. Thank you, everybody, for being here. It's 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. It's 7 a.m. for me. Beautiful, beautiful day. Thank you for being here. Thursday. Everything's pointing to tomorrow. Unemployment data, non-farm payrolls. That's going to be the doozy. We'll see how it goes. Okay. We'll see how it goes. Back up to VWAP, V-shaped recovery after the news data. Chopping the WAP, man. It's chopping the WAP. Whee! I'm digging this new computer chair, man. It's comfy AF. Easy to risk to reward. Let's go. Love it. Good to see you, Brian. Good to see you, Rashad, Jimbo. The pink box is great, Jimbo. Come on. Curtis Hill, good morning to you. Melissa, what's going on? Good to see you, Mel. How you doing? HRJ, how's the vacation going, bro? I know HRJ set you guys up for success as well. My man, God bless. Jay Violet, Nick Musgrave. Pat, good morning. Retro Mike Tech, good to see you in the chat. I know the nerds love it. Let's go. I noticed that too. The 4 a.m. dumps, man. Rudy, good morning. Good to see you. Melissa, Alexander G, Mr. Guy, JR. Sorry for being so mean to you in the chat yesterday. McDavid's still going to become a Leaf, though. Okay, Diggity, let's go. French Toaster, good morning. Thank you for being here. You can give it to me today, JR. I don't mind. I deserve it. Toronto Maple Leafs are the only Leaf that falls in the spring, which is playoff time, guys. Do you think Bollinger Bands are effective? Yeah. Bollinger Bands are actually one of the things I do use sometimes, okay? These are quantum bands from Chart Prime, which is basically a Bollinger Band. Okay. Bollinger Bands, depending on, you got to backtest and know your strategy as well with this, right? But if you come into a key area, it's always about the key area, right? So if you come into a key area and you're overextended on the Bollinger Band, you can look to take it into the middle of the Bollinger Band, okay? That's a mouthful. But you can look to take it into the middle of the Bollinger Band, right? It's a very simple strategy, okay? Trend, you can take the top of the Bollinger Band as shorts, Yeah, it works, right? Just don't get into analysis paralysis, right? Like pick three and an oscillator. That's always what my suggestion. Pick three things and an oscillator and get good at top-down analysis. And then be patient. That's it. Patience pays, man. Trying to push through here. See if we can push through VWAP here. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Smacking up those like buttons, subscribing if you're new. French Toaster, the how-to. All my nerds in the chat, what's going on? Do you check daily volume? Yes. I prefer... So for me, I can see volume on short-term time frames, so I don't typically have my volume indicator on. But yes, if you check your daily volume to see how the market has been behaving in general, you can find, deviations, whether you have decreasing volume or increasing volume. So you clearly have decreasing volume since this push up here. And that's obvious, right? You can see that we haven't pushed as hard. This is also narratively, this is your summer lull, right? So August to May, right? This is a summer lull, so you expect decreasing volume because people are on holiday, right? You go back over to September, you can see that, it's a different story. So it's also seasonality. You don't want to get caught in it too much, but you can see decreasing volume here. And guess what? We're coming into September. So I would expect this to turn up, right? And the way I typically look at this is I will look at the VIX, right? The volatility index, the VIX. We're looking for it to get between 17 and 22. This summer low, we've been mostly oscillating below 17. Okay, so we'd like to see this reclaim for volatility. Means more volume and more participants in the market, right? More chop or more very impulsive price action. Either way, we look to take advantage of it. Okay. This is nasty, though. Chop and VWAP. Failure to get above VWAP just tells me that there's no buyers stepping in just yet. Could take till market open. Okay, this is just comfort zone right now. Yeah, I don't like the 24-minute right now. Solana. So I'm checking altcoins. I'm checking Solana and ETH a lot more because they're starting to outperform Bitcoin. There is a rotation going on right now. Doesn't mean it's altcoin season at all, everybody. It just means there's a rotation. Okay, so sometimes you can find the idea much better. Look at the head and shoulders here on Solana, bear div, retest, and go. Okay, then you can on Bitcoin. Bitcoin's top looks really, really cruddy unless you're part of our Discord and you knew that this was a sell wall. Okay. The Discord knew. Okay. Rules based 382 short here. But ETH will tell you the story as well, right? That top in here on ETH really told us that story as well. So if we were looking at ETH price action, we had 3 drives and an SFP. That really gave us that short idea in here. So you can use the confluence as well to help you trade whatever asset you're using, right? A lot of the time, if I'm scalping Solana, I'll go off of Bitcoin's confluence, but I'll use Solana for a bigger move, right? So yesterday I saw that Bitcoin was pumping right here after the live stream. Okay. So I waited for Solana for the retest and continuation trade. I took this trade for $700, right? But you guys know me. I make $900 off a 1% move, right? So that was that, right? And then we rolled over. But I saw the confluence on Bitcoin, and then I took it on Solana. Bitcoin was doing this right here. I remember quite clearly. Okay. Off we went. So you can use that too to your advantage, especially if you're trading altcoins and whatever poop coin you're trading. I always suggest learn 2 assets, Bitcoin and something. Okay. I always suggest Solana because I find Solana respects key levels. If you do a good job on Solana with support and resistance, you can make a lot of money. A lot of money. So I see a lot of horizontals on Solana for me. But it's chop and pop. If you understand chop and pop and you learn how to trade it level to level, make a lot of money. Doesn't have to be complicated. Bitcoin chop in here at VWAP, no trade, still waiting, guys and gals. Got 19 minutes till market opens. Pretty flat this morning, guys. Yeah, Asia did its thing last night. We did talk about Asia doing its thing in the Discord. Asia gonna do its thing. Yeah, we do. I do a play-by-play throughout the day with the family. Look at all the good mornings this morning. Love it. I love the good mornings. You guys are great. Awesome. All the lessons, all that good stuff. The live streams. Yeah, you guys are doing great, man. Good job, Discord. Incredible. Incredible work. Beetlejuiceless, I will assist you once I'm done the live stream, man. Little chop here. Rolling over here, no trade. Decreasing momentum. 24, trigger to the downside, rolling over. This is like a really weird Adam and Eve. That's the target. Pretty obvious. Think short's the play here, guys, but it's me thinking that is not necessarily accurate, so we just wait here, see what happens coming into market open. I'd like to see an SFP of this low here. If we get SFP and bounce, that would be cool. Okay. Otherwise, we're looking for a retracement and pulling a fib from here. I mean, this is not easy market structure, but your high would be right here, guys. And your lows here. So you would be looking for a retest into here. Golden pocket 786 area. Okay. Maybe retest the lows and previous highs. Resistance. This could be sufficient though. Okay, we've come back, grab that fair value gap. A little order block in here, right? There's your order block. Right? Tapping that. We do have a nice order block strategy in our Discord as well. Works really well, especially with up-only trading. Money flow increasing here, we're decreasing momentum. So contrarian, right? Contrarian in here. Decision point. So waiting. Still waiting. Get this, we could possibly get long. Okay. If we get this and then we break down, we could possibly get short as well. VWAP acting as a barrier right now. Hamburger zone, guys. We're in the hot dog zone. I can't force it. That's Buck's job. If you are new here, welcome. Thank you for being here. Subscribe if you are new. We're almost at 16,000, which is pretty cool. I think we're 100 away from 16,000, which is pretty cool. We're live here every morning, 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, trading Bitcoin live, showing the trades, taking the trades, helping you guys navigate the charts. We do have a $40 promotion on our Discord 1-year anniversary sale. It's the last time it'll be at $40. Lock it in now if you do want to join. We'd love to have you over there. Be kind, don't be a douche canoe. Otherwise, we kick you. Don't forget to like and subscribe, everybody, though. It does help the channel and the YouTube algorithm. They do hate me. They demonetized me and threw me in the gutter. But we survive. That's fine. Who cares? We continue to show up every single day for almost 4 years. So, pretty wild. My greatest non-trading gift to the Otter fam is Chaga. What is Chaga? What's going on, Crypto Squid? Good to see you, bro. How you been? Good morning, little fish. Good to see you, Todd. I have been paying for the Discord but lost access to the pay area. Not sure what you mean, Todd. You can message me in the Discord. Just go over to the membership area. Membership area. I recorded a new Discord video for everybody. That was yesterday. Become a member. That'll bring you to here. You can join here. You can pay more if you want. People keep asking me. You get Otter Family here, and you get Otter Family here. You could pay more if you want to. Like, it's totally up to you. We always give 15% off. Normally this would be $75 a month, but I mean, you can always pay more. I think it's a steal anyway, either which way. And you get your schedule here, all your live streams, all your goodies, man. Watch the video. Come over, hang out with the gang. Talk smack. Good morning, Linda. Good to see you. Linda's been with us for a year. Look at all these beautiful people. It's nasty, guys. Chopping the WAP. Right back up to it. Right back up to it. Standard deviation 1 holding support. NASDAQ breaking down. Interesting. We said it would come for this low here probably. This is concerning though, right here. This guy. Liquidity. Concerning. Yeah. Your support level here would be right there. Yeah, so could come here today. If not tomorrow, right? We could chop here today. And then tomorrow with the news. That'd be great. I love that. I'd love that all day. Back up the truck. Gig along. Rejection here. Like 247 is Dave Digital's. Still waiting here. Rolling over here. So we're going to come up to VWAP, then come down to standard deviation 1. Let's see it. Here's our trade setup, everybody. All right. Jeez, this is painful. What are they doing to us, guys? What are they doing to us? Altcoins are all down about 2%. What are they doing to us? Am I seeing things, or is USDT dominance forming an inverse head and shoulders? Oh. Hopefully, man. That's bullish. No, wait. Inverse. No, that's bearish. Good. We need a dump. Digital in the house. What's going on? I would like to pay as much as possible, says KD. Spike Gentry, good morning. Good to see you, man. Traveling man. Alemania, what's going on? French Toaster. Dave Digital. Cockatoo. FinTube. Are we long yet? Not yet, man. This is this price action's pretty pathetic, man. Can't force it. We could have gone and played golf today. That's the one, man. Right? I shot an 82 last round. After that 76, 80s feel bad now, man. I'm cursed. I should have never broken 80. I should have never broken 80. So I could never have that fantasy of playing good golf again. I hadn't broken 80 until last week. 50-minute inverse head and shoulders. So if USDT pumps, what happens to Bitcoin? It dumps, right? Inverse correlated. Right? It goes down, Bitcoin goes up. It goes up, Bitcoin goes down. Okay? Inverse correlated. If you struggle with that, just hit Alt-I, and there you go. Dumpy. Okay? There's your Bitcoin price action. I like this one better. Do you guys know about this stablecoin dominance? So a lot of people like the USDT dominance. I like stablecoin dominance. It's a newer chart. It just came out. Okay? Stablecoin dominance. This is the ticker. Add it to your chart. Check it out. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's a new. It's all the stable coins, guys. It's going to be so important because USDT dominance is just one one of the stable coins. This is including all of them. Check it out now, my phone. See, I'm catering to the nerds today, guys. I'm catering to the nerds. I think I'm doing a good job today. I can nerd it up too. Why does this chart look so weird? Because it's inverted. What does this look like? Does this look bullish or bearish? Rounded bottom could come up an SFP in here and then dump. Now let's invert it. What does it look like? Oh, what are we looking for? Inverting the chart's kind of fun sometimes, man. Especially if you're like if you're long bias and you want to practice shorting, switch your chart around. Switch your chart around. It'll help. Okay, it's just a mental thing, right? See, I was born in the bear market, so I'm more people think I'm like I long too much, but like I'm more comfortable shorting because I was born in the bear market. Like I was shorting my whole learning session. Like this was short central, baby. Like we just shorted everything here. Okay? We were short city. Short city. It's kind of like my life story. I am short, so everybody says I look tall on camera. Believe me, I am short. But I will beat you in sports. Dave Digital, you still owe me a game of tennis, man. ETH going much lower. I think ETH can go to 3,300. If we get the dump that I want to see, ETH can go to 3,300. If we get it. Total ES is a game changer as well. There you go. DDT dropping knowledge. Lurker. To all the lurkers in the back who haven't said good morning to you. I'm 5'4", 165 centimeters. On a good day. I am going to absolutely destroy you, Dave. You better be practicing, man. We're going to go. Is Bitcoin in Vegas again? What's going on, Trade Intuition? Good to see you. I'm absolutely going to kick your ass, man. Is Bitcoin in Vegas again? I will be there. I will show up with my racket, ready to spank you. I'll be there. Okay? You book the court, time and date. Make sure you're hitting the gym. Get on that treadmill, bro. And I'm gonna bring you back to like when you're working on the roof, bro. By the time you're done one set. I know Dave Digital loves a good talk. I know he loves it, man. I know he loves it. I love you, Dave. Yeah, you are short. I'm 6 foot. I think you're 5'11". I think you're lying. Anybody who says they're 6 feet, they're 5'11". Is that a fact? Put a 1 in the chat. Just checked Academy for my new racket last week. I have like a $300 racket, Dave Digital. I'll show you. I'll bring my racket upstairs. It's in the garage right now. I'll bring it upstairs. I'll show you my racket. It's sexy, bro. I don't mind. I'll even change the strings so when I spank you with it, it feels better. Dave, I'm quick, man. I'm just gonna play lob shot and drop shot, lob shot and drop shot, lob shot, drop shot. And my first serve, if my first serve is hidden, bro, you won't even see it. It'll go right through you. I'm 6 feet tall too, guys. I'm 6'2", actually. I can confirm I am 6 foot and I am 5'11". Let's go, baby. Market's open. Bouncing around here. Nice bounce for the NASDAQ here. Trying to push up here for Bitcoin. See if we can reclaim VWAP and go. That would be cool. A little bit of a sweep coming in here. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live. Smacking those like buttons. Talking smack. Having a good time here. Thank you, guys. Good morning to all the lurkers. All the people hanging out here this morning. God bless every single one of you. Let's see what we get today. Coming into market open. A lot of forecasting going into tomorrow. Unemployment rate, non-farm payrolls. So we could expect a pretty choppy setup day today. So be prepared for that. Might be a hands day. Okay, no trades so far. We've just been chopping VWAP. See the NASDAQ's trying to push here. SPY is gapping up, rotating down, filling the gap. So we'll see how the gaps get filled. This gap got filled. This gap got filled. We'll see how this rotates. Probably down and then continuation up. Okay, quite the chop show here on the NASDAQ here. Bitcoin trying to push up. Looking strong. We're getting into our auction voice every morning here live with AlexOCrypto. Gang, gang, gang. Let's see those otters in the chat. It's always a good time here. Thank you guys for being here and hanging out. Much love to every single one of you guys for being here. We'll see what goes on, guys. This is pretty choppy. Nas trying to push here. Nice push for Nas. Coming down, sweeping the lows, holding the higher low. Continuation, breaking through here. Trying to go. Bitcoin flat. Interesting. Solana flat. Choppy. Very choppy. Look at this. Nasty, man. Very nasty. Dave Digital is going to be working on his tennis game. He's got about half a year to train. He better get some lessons, man. I'm just going to go in cold. I'm going to go in cold and dry. Just how Dave likes it. Oh, man. Oh, man. Too much fun. You got to have fun, guys. You got to have fun. If you're not having fun, trading's stressful enough, man. So I'm sitting right now. Red hot. I'm sitting, man. Just waiting. I won't go off VWAP bounce. No. VWAP projection is just normal. I would look for a reclaim of VWAP and continuation. So I would like it to push through VWAP, and then go. Okay? Otherwise, this is looking like... Otherwise, our other trade option here is an SFP of the low and bounce out. Okay? With change of structure. Or we lose the low here convincingly. We retest and then we break down. Okay? If this, then that. In the hot dog zone right now, we don't want to get noodle slapped, okay? So patience this morning. NASDAQ pushing up quite aggressively. Nice push here. SPY is moving up quite nicely as well. Bitcoin flat. Bitcoin flat. Anchor trigger wave here on the 3-minute. Trying to push. Still waiting here, guys. I'm going to have to play half speed just so you don't quit. Oh, yeah. That's good, man. Maybe if you played on your knees, Dave Digital, you'd be right at the right level for me to... Anyways, we won't go there. You'd be the same height as me. Cool, that's what I meant. Good. Like a mambe pambe. Yeah, mambe pambe. I call it namby pamby with an N, but it's all good. Cart Key, good morning to you. Crypto, Jay, what's going on? NASDAQ breaking out, retesting. SPY pushing as well. So some nice bullish confluence here. If we can get it like maybe an SFP. Crypto looks dismal, man. NASDAQ breaking out. SPY breaking out. Bitcoin flat. Interesting. No trade. It's weird. Makes you jealous, eh? We should all be trading NASDAQ today. What the heck is going on with this garbage? Trying to break out of this here. Okay, let's answer this once and for all. There is the bottom in. No, 50%. I like it. Good job. And who cares, right? We're gonna trade it either way. Our hodl bags will do what they want to do. Time horizon, right? It's all about time horizon. How do I make 900 off a 1% move? Does anybody want to do the copy and paste? I don't mind doing it. I can do the one. I can do the copy and paste. Rolling over here. I'll do the copy and paste. There you go. So the way it works out, 44x leverage, $2,500 margin, risking 0.3 to make 1%. That's 900, risking 300. Okay, that's the typical setup that I trade. Okay, 0.3, 1%, 900, 300. 2,500 margin, 44x leverage, $10,000 account on the exchange, $100,000 trading account. I'll show you mine, you show me yours. NASDAQ, big dump, SFP of the high. Bearish. Bitcoin, breaking down. Look for rotation lower. Solana, holding. ETH, holding. Big rejection on NAS, coming right back down to where it started, off this big, huge push up. Right back into the range bound, okay? Like I said, today's probably a day of chop, right? And set up for tomorrow. We got news data tomorrow, very important. Unemployment, non-farm payrolls. Bitcoin flat. Certain reason I see a lot of professional traders not using red and green candlesticks. Does it affect thinking and emotions? Yeah, some people can get emotional over red candles. I think red would be the deterrer. For me, my candles are purple because of my wife. It reminds me to always manage my risk, okay? My wife's favorite color is purple. So it's like having my wife sitting here, my beautiful wife, right? With her beautiful hair. Okay? My beautiful wife. And she's sitting here watching me trade, okay? And she goes, "Don't be a degen. Don't forget we have a son. Make sure that you're using good risk management, okay?" That's why my candles are purple. Not because I'm an emotional wreck, okay? Mrs. Otter. Amy, yeah. Amy, my sweetheart. My wife. I have the best wife in the world. Dave Digital, it looks like you're losing the poll, man. We should live stream it, bro. I don't mind embarrassing you on live television. I'm going to give you the Rafael Nadal topspin with the Djokovic slice drop shot, non-vaccinated. Moose, yeah, that's what I call my wife, Moose. Vote for Dave, guys. He needs the votes, man. How could someone not choose Dave on the tennis match? Is the Andre Agassi? Let's go. Pete Sampras your ass, yeah? Put it this way, Dave. I was on the grade 12 tennis team in grade 9. Okay? I'm just going to leave that in your mind. I was on the grade 12, so when I was 14, I was playing with 18-year-olds, okay? I'm just going to leave that with you to think about. Okay? That's it. That's all I'm going to leave you with, okay? Just going to leave you with that thought. Okay? That two-handed backhand down the line topspin, bro, your neck would hurt just watching it go by you. Hua, hua, hua. I was average height when I was 5'4" when I was 14. I stopped growing. Rolling over here, NASDAQ as well. Okay, big V-shaped recovery coming through here. So coming back to basically where it started here, Bitcoin continues to roll over. We got 3 drives down below here. No trade, guys. Still waiting. Quite a tight orb coming up. I'm pretty good at basketball too, man. Dave will feel like the VWAP. He will get slapped around. No, I'm sure Dave is pretty good. I hope he's good. I wouldn't want him to be bad. I would at least like to have some decent rallies with you, Dave. Maybe you can downgrade and we'll play pickleball or something. You're getting to that age. I snowboard. What orb indicator is that? That's called the AlexOCrypto orb indicator, bro. I draw it myself. Ping pong, you have no chance. I'm sorry, but ping pong has been in my family for generations. I have a couple of my great grandfather, who is British. He was the table tennis champ in England. He taught my grandmother. My grandmother taught my mother. And my mother was the best in my family until I was about 16. My mom's really good at ping pong. We've always had a table in my family. Okay? And I used to sit there like Forrest Gump, man. I got the throw, I got the lob serve, I have the tertiary spin, I got the backhand. I mean, I grew up in Little Chinatown in Toronto. So that's all we used to do on lunch break. Basketball, ping pong. I mean, I bring the heat, guys. If you want to do it, let's do it, man. I got the throw up, the under the armpit serve, secondary spin, the top spin, backhand, the chop, the defense. We can do it, guys. Anytime, anywhere. Come to Vegas. Bring your ping pong racket. You need your spinny racket. That's okay. I'll beat you I'll beat you with a cutting board. I'll just hold the cutting board. I'll beat you with the cutting board. I'll Mr. Miyagi your ass. I'm just saying, guys. This isn't cockiness. I'm confident. I'm confident in my sports skills, okay? We haven't even talked about playing hockey yet. Can you skate? Baseball? We're going to do baseball too? You guys are getting me riled up today, man. I got one of my baseball trophies here. One of my many, when they didn't give participation awards, right? This is on my desk. Just to remind me I'm a champion, bro. All right? You see this? 2001. Okay? I'm old. Okay? Team Toronto. I'll bring the heat, guys. I promise you I'll bring the heat. I promise you. I wouldn't let you down. So you're Mr. Perfect in every sport. No, I'm above average in every sport. Above average. Above average. Like I can slap shot from center ice top shelf. Okay? If we're playing hockey, I can top shelf. I can bar down skis top shelf from center. Okay? And I'm 5'4", guys, so think about it. You don't want to be embarrassed by a midget. I'm just saying that. Coming for the SFP now. You do not want to be embarrassed by a midget. I'm just warning you. Especially if we play basketball. SFP. Dumpy. Dumpy here, SFP. Reclaim the range. Let's go. Reclaim the range. Can we reclaim? No reclaim yet. Considering a long here. Got to reclaim here. Okay. I like it. I like it so far. No long yet. Haven't entered yet. Still considering a long here. All right, let's go. I'm long. Push Bitcoin. Don't be a namby-pamby. Come on, baby. Reclaim that orb. Come on, baby. Let's go. Retest of the low here. First TP. TP1 hit. Stop loss to entry. Yo, this is like playing Dave in tennis, guys. This is like playing Dave in tennis. We'll see if we push $45 up right now. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live. God bless every single one of you guys chilling now. We'll see if we want to continue to push here or if that's not sufficient. Let's go, Biddy. Come on, baby. Push you, nambe pambe. Maybe he doesn't want to go. We'll see. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live. GG's, everybody. Hopefully, you're all having a wonderful day. Kicking ass, taking names. When a man can shoot 76 at golf, he can do anything at sports. That's the one, man. French Toaster loves hockey, man. Playing a game of puck's always good, man. Like good pick up a shinny. As long as you got goalies, man, or at least one goalie, It's nice to have a goalie, man, playing some pickup. I'd like to see us come to this order block here. What's going on, Harp? Good to see you. World Liberty Finance dumping. Okay. Are you good at football? So I stopped playing football, soccer. I'm not bad. I just hate running, like, to that extent. I used to do, like, in grade 9, I realized I don't like running. So I stopped doing track and I stopped doing soccer. I'm not bad at soccer. I got no left foot for soccer, though. I have a really good right foot, like a really good shot, but I have no left foot in soccer. So if you push me in soccer, if you push me to my left foot, you're probably gonna win. That's not my strong foot. If you push me against my strong foot, I typically struggle a little bit. I can admit to that. Okay, there's my weakness. You found my weakness, my left foot. So soccer would be one of my worst sports. Soccer. What else am I don't know, man. It's hard to... I'm pretty good at skateboarding. I'm good at a lot of board sports, too. Snowboarding, skateboarding. It's all about that balance. Gotta go here, Bitcoin. Come on, baby. I marketed in there. After we saw we closed into the range in here. Just looking for a continuation. Going to get stopped out here probably, which is fine. That's funny, man. That was funny. Are they playing games now? Look at this thing. Look how close they came. You're not going to take it, Mr. Market Maker? Come on, bro. Take it. Look how close they came, within like a penny. Look how close they came. Tell me the market maker's stupid. Look how close they came. Oh, man. I don't think that's ever happened, guys. 60 cents. 60 cents, guys. $0.60 is the difference of $100 right now. That's an effing joke. I'm gonna go and buy a lottery ticket today, guys. Hanging man engulfing candle here. Typically, I'd buy that. A minute and a half left on this candle here. It heard me now. They're watching the YouTube channel. They're going to come back for me now. Yeah. What do you guys think? Think we're going to bounce from here or not? Reclaim of orb. Trying to go. Push back up into VWAP. SFP of the low. Bullish divergence. Continuation trade. Looks okay. Not like A+. I wouldn't say this is an A+ setup. It's a nice little scalp, though. We could easily come up to VWAP here. Got bull div in here. Nasdaq's pretty ugly, flat. Like we said, pretty flat day. Trying to push up here. Good patience, everybody. Put a 1 in the chat if you're long. I'm not going to be a dick for a tick. Let's see if we can push up to this wick here. Just up to this guy right here. Push Bitcoin. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Really? Look at that engulfing candle. That is a beautiful candle, guys. That is a beautiful, strong candle. I like that candle. We could come halfway down this candle and still continue upwards here. You going to push Bitcoin or you're not? You're just going to sit there. You come down this candle here and still continue upwards very easily. I'm not going to be a dick for a tick. Let's just take some off here. There we go. 170 realized. Leave it run. 20,000 still left on the trade. We'll see if we can push here. GG's in the chat, everybody. Let's go, baby. AlexOCrypto. Giving you the paddle spanking with the long trade. Hopefully we can continue up here. GG's, everybody. Thank you for being here on the live, hanging out with me, scalping this every single day. Kicking ass, taking names. Good patience today, guys. We knew what we wanted. We waited, right? We got confirmation. We took the trade. We've taken profits. We'll see if it does want to continue and push. If not, look for rollover, right? We also knew that if it broke down, we could look for the retest and continuation downwards. We just wanted direction. That's it. Good patience, good waiting. Chop City. Expect chop into tomorrow. Okay, we got big news coming out tomorrow. But we're here kicking ass, taking names. I still think Dave might whoop my ass in tennis, so let's be careful with that poll. Guys, Discord sale. I'm totally lounging today. Thank you everybody for being here, guys. I do appreciate you guys. Smacking the like button, subscribe if you're new. Join the Discord sales on right now for till the end of the week. I do appreciate you guys. I'm going to send you guys over to another trader. God bless you guys. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And Discord members, I will see you in there. Bye.
On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Band bass like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making the moves that'll flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional pain. I'm chopping this game, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pants full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an otter game with an auto flame. But a lot of hate, get about the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing guys so pretentious. Grapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me for the TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Band bass like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto, on the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Band bass like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto.